picked up by Doncic. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Wood. Here's Griffin. Some nice passing by New York here. And a deep three from Lillard. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. New York calls timeout. They're down by 5. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Korver from the arc. Anthony with the... Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Unloads from 13. Another shot. Outside, George. Driving the lane. And it's George finishing it off.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Offensive rebound. Curry outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Bronx shooting their first free throw this game.
First personal foul. First team.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Westbrook. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Isaac outside. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Inside. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Sabonis with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Sabonis inside. Over in the corner, Isaac. All sorts of time. Bronx grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Bridges. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Isaac goes in. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now Bryant. Paul George missing from long range. Bridges outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
On the wing, Isaac. Offline with his three. Gasol screen. The kick out to Westbrook. To end the drought. No good on the shot. And New York the other way now.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Outside Gasol. Curry with the steal. For the finish. Oh.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Down low. Isaac with the steal. On the wing, Kobe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
3.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by Sabonis. It's Bryant, high post. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fader on the way. And again, it's New York.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Oh, great reflexes from Zion. Doesn't second guess himself, just takes his shot right up.
Bryant, that's for 2. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Lillard from outside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. The Bronx trails by 8. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Here's George. Pass to Williamson. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Just 4 to shoot.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by it.
On the wing, George. With 1 on the clock. And George with the stuff.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Floats it up for Wood. Lillard from outside.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Tries it again. And there's the nice layup by Wood.
Them niggas is too little.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to George. Back to Korver. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Griffin's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Oh,
man.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Out to the right wing. In the corner, George with it. And it's off from three-point range. The Bronx trails by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
George looking around. Pass to Gasol. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Hey, when you're absorbing contact, taking the hit, it helps when you're Gasol's side. And believe me, he knows how to make that play.
And so Lillard will bring it up for New York.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite player.
Here's Westbrook. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bronx. And here's Korver from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Mr. Williamson. Wood with the block. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
The Bronx leading by 4. Pass to Gasol. Outside for George. And another miss by the Bronx.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Isaac with the ball. Defended by George. Now Gabe. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Kobe with it. Fires for 3. To the middle. Outside for Curry. Pass to Gay. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Outside for George. Takes it inside. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Williamson's got 10.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bronx on top. Ending the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Left side, Sabonis. Outside for Curry. Good on the triple.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
For 3, Hill. It's rebounded by New York. Curry looking it over. Pass to Gay. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Mitchell wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bronx leads by 1. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Back to Bryant. Sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point range, Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Harris outside. Pass to Hill. Isaac with the steal. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Isaac. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 9 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Giving up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Pass to Howard. The kick out to Hill. Back to Howard. From 12 feet out. That shot misses. And New York the other way now. New York shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Free throw good, Curry.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bryant. Screen by Sabonis. And Bryant gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
New York with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Curry's shot is good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Bronx. That bucket in no time at all. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball, because that really will help his confidence. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Kobe throws it down.
Boy, terrific timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Lillard way outside. The rebound by Malone. Hill left side. For 3, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Nope. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
Kobe. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Bronx trails by 12. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to George. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Williamson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bronx. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. Westbrook with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. New York leading by 9. Outside Korver for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Korver's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Westbrook, here we go.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Kicks it out to Williamson. Bridges left side. Here's George. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Lillard with no one around. And the three ball is good.
3.
And New York leads by 13.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside Korver. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, love how fast Korver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
And here's George for three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lillard surveying the D. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Bronx. They trail by 14. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Wood with the block. Here's George. And at last, they get one to fall.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Korver gets a wide open look.
3.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
The kick out to Westbrook. No good on the triple. Lillard with it. George picks him up. Pass to Korver. Paul George with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Now Gasol. Nails the baby hook.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
New York moving it around. And here's Korver from the arc. Bronx grabs the miss. And here's George for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
It's George on the wing. Lillard from outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team. Substitutions.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's good. So no problem for New York as they get the win.